Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is Jay Longaro, your DM for the night, and on this campaign we will be using Tyranny of Dragons, which tells an epic story across two adventures of which Hoard the Dragon Queen is the first. Unlike our other streams, we won't be commenting on your comments while we are in play as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. During the breaks, we will go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six? We're live.
I do think you get less points for that, Bryce, because you kicked off too early.
Oh,
you are correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should play it on your phone so you know exactly when to do it.
I do. It's horribly delayed.
It is very delayed.
Like right now, they got that message.
Yeah. YouTube. I don't know. I don't have the latency on super high like that. I have it on low latency. I don't know why it takes so long to catch up. It's weird. Like, it's supposed to have a normal, like, 3-4 second delay, but this is, like, something like a minute or so. 30 seconds to a minute.
Aliens.
Aliens. There we go. That's the
Dude,
best
I
think you need more hair to pull that off.
Okay, we're going back to that. I saw that.
Yeah, we got shampoo for you. Maybe. It might help.
Just because I bought mane and tail doesn't mean anything.
You don't have a mane and you cannot grow a tail. Matter of fact, you might need to put some plugs in pretty soon.
Which end are we talking about?
No, not that kind of plug. Where is your mind going? You're definitely talking about your hair.
Where it always goes. Great sound.
Hey, tail plug, it works.
Hey, you
Okay,
know what?
gotcha. He went right to the tail. I was talking about the mane, and he went right to the literal tail. But okay.
Nope.
This is amazing. Welcome to the stream, guys. This has gone down.
We're totally appropriate for children.
Yeah, we're actually G-rated.
Wait, are we supposed to be? I wasn't aware of this.
No,
I'm pretty sure we got a G rating. I'm pretty sure.
I feel like we kind of surpassed that. Like, it either happened.
I definitely have my stream
episode or the
settings
strip
set
club
for
episode. Not sure.
mature audiences.
We might need to put that to AUK. We might need to put that to triple X settings soon if we're not careful.
Teddy was trying to kill Tiny by implying her.
Oh,
She
Lordy,
became a
Lordy.
shish
So,
kebab.
we're almost done, guys. Could be this session you finish up this, or next session. So, I mean, I'm guessing maybe 2 at most.
It
tonight.
depends on how much bullshit we want to pull.
Right.
Which
When you
sounds
guys,
like a lot.
you guys are heavy. You guys are heavy on the bullshit. So
We're gonna kill every
You know.
fucking thing in this guy.
You got to look in every room.
Including
We're gonna spend an in-game week in this fucking castle killing.
including B-word giant dude.
Now he can say it's his.
Blaphagus.
Oh yeah, Big B.
Flagothcus.
Yeah, Big B.
Yeah, I like him. I braided his hair.
His name's
Yeah,
Big
you
B.
did quite a bit. He was quite happy with that as well.
And he's-
We were gonna fight a dragon.
He's
Possibly, yeah.
Well, but
No.
we also have to take care of Resmere. Like that has to
Yeah.
happen, period.
So where you guys
Okay,
left
okay,
off
after
is
I
you
go.
guys just battled the Red Wizards of Thay! As Bara Joss, you killed his ass in his 6-fingered hand. And then you battled
And he killed something.
Rathmondar, his leader, if you will. And just at the end, nick of time, he cast a fly spell and flew out. As you can see, the little balcony's open.
I
behind
would have
you guys
murdered
now
him
for
if I'd hit that opportunity attack.
Yeah, I know. I know, he just missed it.
Yeah,
Just missed it.
Yeah, fuck Stevie.
And that's where we left off. So, yeah, as far as you know, Resmere is still somewhere here. There is that white dragon that was in the caverns somewhere. And that's where you guys left off. And there was a chest in this room that's kind of shining at you guys there in the face. Let's get over to
It
the
wants
map
to
screen.
be open.
And yeah, this is where you guys left off.
The
So,
game is paused.
I mean, I know that Dylan is going to be leaving us at the end of this one, but I was thinking about doing a couple things like with like death saving throws. I think I've seen a lot of people talking about this and doing it. I think it's pretty cool to hide the death saving rolls. So
Cool.
that adds a little more like, do I save them? Do I not save them? A little urgency kind of thing when that's going on. And
Can
then
I
think
roll
the
a
person
physical dice for that?
Yeah, you can. Since we're hiding it, I would say so. Yeah. I mean,
okay.
but I mean, here's the thing: in Forge, you can't hide your dice roll. You just in the thing, you just click it and just to send it just to DM.
Oh yeah, no, I see that.
Or you could just do a
In the
physical
chat
thing.
box, there's a little drop down that says private roll or whatever, and you can.
There's
Uh,
3 more options: private GM roll, blind GM roll, or self roll. Which I assume self is only yourself.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
I
what's
think
the
as a
difference between
D-
private and blind. Maybe the blind is I can't see it, but you can.
there. Yes, I believe that's what it is. Private is, I think, just you and me see it. Okay, which one was that? Oh, that was static. Private roll. Okay, so I see it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
I also saw that.
I see dice
did.
getting rolled, but question marks.
Yeah, I'm seeing both. As the DM, I'm going to see both blind and private.
Dylan, you're muted. shut
You have muted Dylan.
Sorry. That's the difference. Private, we can see it. Blind, I can't see it, but you can.
Gotcha. Yeah, so you could do it as a private roll.
Private.
Yeah, so you could do it as a.
I'm gonna
So
roll
before you
dice.
roll your death saving roll, change that to private GM roll, then
fuck
roll
you
your
do
death
that?
saving throw, and only you and me will see it, and then other people won't. The other thing I would
Public
say
roll
too
right
is
above
I
that
think
chat.
I see.
it never made sense to me why it's automatic unconsciousness when you're death saving throws. I think it's better to be like severely injured, like you can't move, you can't do anything, and you're in that, you know, like whispering, grasping out your last sounds. You know, if
Fair
something's
enough.
bad enough, I could say you're knocked out completely, and we could. But I think in general, I think
And
it's much more
bleeding out.
compelling if the person is like in a dying state and is still kind of speaking or hallucinating, or maybe flashbacks of like there's tougher character development. You can like do flashbacks of like your past that like made your character get to where they're at. They can be revealed or kind of revealed in that as well. Or you can try to talk to the other players or something. So I think I'm going to take out the being completely unconscious during death rolls, and also make it a
Talk
private roll.
to the other players, but
Yeah.
like marginally, like not like a lot.
Right, not like, oh my god, if you can't roll the dice, not healing me anymore, you need to do it. Like, I don't think that's gonna fly.
My disembowelment has gotten worse. Next time, I think I'll be dead.
Yes, if you wait 6 more seconds, I may not make it.
Flesh wound. Carry on.
All right, so we will pick up right here. You guys are in this room, and go from here.
And
Do your
there's a chest.
And we're still paused.
Actually,
I would like to
yeah.
investigate the chest to see if it's got magic shit on it this time.
yeah. Is the
that
door
is a
still
clickable
locked?
chest. No, it's open.
Is it magical in nature? Like, is there any wards or bullshit that like pulled us into this?
No. All the wards and magical stuff were gone once Asvarajos was defeated, and
I closed
Red
the
Roar.
door.
yes, you did.
No, I did that on purpose. I'm saying Stevie actually did
Oh, okay.
in game close the door. Like I
It's
did that on purpose.
"Eee."
Be a little secret about
I mean,
this.
I would technically it was never open. I just opened it because it's like, oh, the battle was open, so I opened it.
Okay, yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
it's still closed.
Oh my gosh, there's things in here, guys.
Where'd
Oh,
you find?
what are they?
Paper and a stone.
By the way, I finally figured out how spell scrolls work. If you go to the description part of it, it tells you actually what is in there, and that's how you use the spell scrolls. It tells you in the last tab, effects, magic under the magic tab.
I assume Mal's smart enough to know that these are spell scrolls.
Yeah, I would say though because sometimes you can make
Yes, he
spell
does
scrolls
magics.
where only certain people can read them. usually that's how they go. Like a fighter is not going to be able to understand what's on the spell scroll kind of deal. But I will say anyone that
Like,
has
if
any
it's
kind of
a
magical persuasion will
What if it's a
understand
spell
what
that's not on your list of available spells?
So
Say,
you might not
considering
be
we're
able
at the
to read
very
it.
end of this campaign, I don't care. You guys can use the fucking things.
Except me, but Thanak doesn't want to anyway.
Portal Runestone. That might be important later.
Yes.
What'd you
not
get?
totally
What'd you
whatsoever.
get? What'd you get?
I'm reading them. Hold on. I'm looking for them. Give me a second. This one, if you fall slower.
That doesn't seem like it helps.
This one explodes shit.
Oh, okay.
Very similar to what just happened to us.
You got a fucking fireball scroll?
I did.
Lovely,
And this one makes erectile
lovely.
dysfunction go away.
I won't be needing that.
Is that?
It's a this one teleports her. So.
But yeah, the portal stone. The runish scripts. If anyone who speaks Draconic, they would recognize the runes.
Yeah, we both do.
I speak Draconic.
Yeah, I do too.
What say?
What does that
Yeah. So
stone do?
as you look at the rune, you realize it's in Draconic, and you read it, and you realize that it is a portal rune stone similar to the one that you guys had in Neatar that got you to the hunting lodge. And this one says, "This stone will take ye to the land of the Feywild."
Yes.
Sweetie, I think we have a few things to take care of here first, but then we can go to the Feywild.
This is where they
Just
got my
saying.
people from.
That has to have been how they got them. But
This is important.
I'm gonna
To say
hold on to
the
this.
portal was closed, so technically having this stone will prevent anyone from using that portal again.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hold on to this, and I'll grab it.
I'm not sure why the chest turned into the portal stone, but it's okay.
I don't know, but it looks like Mal already took it. I have the bag of holding, bud.
Do I? Because I was trying to pick it up and then it did that, so I was like, oh, I guess I don't have it.
You picked them all up.
Yeah, because I got all the spell scrolls.
Yeah, it says Mo picked up the file.
Oh, yep, I do. Sorry. Hey guys, this is a cool rock. Mine.
Fine. Really?
I'll give that.
You
to
can't
whoever
even
gets it.
fucking read it.
Hey guys, this shit looks dope. I'm gonna get this tattooed on my body someday.
You do that, but why don't I
Sounds
hold
like
on
something
to it until
Mel would
now,
do.
or until then?
All sounds wonderful once we find some way to get off of this castle.
Yeah, there's the double echo coming through for some reason. Stormy just told me that. Thank you, Stormy. I gotta check this out.
Here you go, Stevie.
Thank you, sweetie.
Accept. Thank you. I'm keeping the spell scrolls though, because these are useful.
Who's getting the echo?
They're hearing it on a stream, and I'm actually hearing it as well.
Mm.
Interesting.
Huh,
Well,
weird.
This seems like an opportunity for a short rest.
I should ask you guys this. Given that guy just flew off, our cover's been blown. An hour's a long time to hit around. If you guys feel like it, I came up with a great idea. Have you ever wanted to take a 10-minute nap that rejuvenates you completely?
Like as if you'd taken a whole hour's rest?
Yeah, exactly. About an hour's worth in 10 minutes.
Huh. Well, that might be how.
I can do 3 people. And me and Thanak are for sure bees. He's gone.
Marie, you are also.
I'm barely injured, so I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that might be a good plan. So I can. I'm not doing too well. I feel pretty hurt.
And every time I heal somebody, I get 2 points back.
Well, also, we're not entirely sure. As I make my way towards the door, and we'll take an opportunity before we make a decision to, listen to the door, maybe open it and sort of peek out, just to have a gander and then just see kind of what the vibe outside is. You know, if he flew off and left completely, then
He could have alerted other people to us being here.
and
So-
he also could have just left. We're not entirely sure. So all I'm saying is before we start making decisions, let's just look, and if there's an ogre staring at our door, then sure, 10 minutes would probably
That's
be a
fair.
good idea.
Yeah, and I can use that time to channel my powers and try to get some of my energy back a little bit.
So
Use
side
all
question.
the hit die.
So side question. Who gets what back on a short rest? Because I need bardic inspiration dice. I get those on short rest. Then it gets shit on short rest.
I need to use hit die.
Hit die. Do you get anything on short rest or not?
If I want to use my channel of divinity, I can then get it back on the short rest.
Oh, you get that back on short rest?
No, wait. I only get that on the long rest. The channel of divinity is on a short rest, and that's after so instead of healing you guys, I can preserve life and give you guys that stuff back as well, and I get that back on a short rest. So okay. I'm going to be doing that.
Preserve life. What does that? What does preserve life do?
So you get back half your hit points.
Yeah, she can do basically a big AoE heal with that.
Yeah, instead of massive healing. No, I know, but that's like when we're in the middle of battle.
Oh.
Yeah,
so instead of doing massive healing, I can do preserve life instead.
Yeah.
Well, the best option would be for all of us to take an hour or so to heal.
Yeah, we'll wait for Lunga to obviously make sure his stuff's good.
Yeah, I've been listening to you guys. I'm back. I figured out the audio thing.
Cool.
That whole kick thing, I didn't realize, like Twitch and YouTube, when you're the streamer, it automatically mutes it. It didn't mute it. So, but it was super low and it was coming through into the stream from OBS. So yeah.
Yeah, so when Thanik opens the door to like check, does he see like any signs of alarm or anything?
No, he does not. It's quite quiet out there. There doesn't seem to be much going on. And from the distance chat, you can't see like if anyone's still carrying carts in or anything like that. But from what you're viewing there, you don't see much.
And it doesn't
for what's outside.
Sound like there's any sort of like heightened commotion or anything like that.
So did you guys want to take a short rest? You said then.
Oh, Dylan was asking if there's any like sign of escalated commotion, anything like that outside, or is it pretty low key? In case you didn't hear him.
Did you guys hear me? I said there's nothing out there.
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
I'm talking.
Okay. Okay, who can you hear?
Can you hear me?
I hear Bryce and Mickey.
Dylan just said something.
So
I don't see Dylan. Okay, let me log. Let me hang up and come back.
He's coming back in.
Yep. Yeah. No. What Dylan had? Okay, the roll.
Okay, so FYI.
So we're gonna just cause the most amount of chaos, right?
Right. You know how we're getting real close to the end of the campaign? Let's fuck everything up.
I need to have you guys really low in health because when I push divinity, when I channel my divinity to preserve life, I get 35 points, and I can get you guys all back up to half health.
Yeah, I still don't see Dylan.
Well, so strategy wise,
there he is.
Preserve life. So you get preserve life back on a short rest, correct?
Correct.
So, do that before short rest. We get HP back. Use less hit die. During short rest,
you get preserve life back,
and then she gets it back.
Yeah, fucking do that shit.
Okay, you guys hear me, right?
Yep, hear you.
Okay.
Dylan shit's dying.
Oh my god, Dylan.
He needs it. It was my computer before, and now it's his.
Okay, but yeah, as you, I'll repeat what I said earlier. Then, so yeah, when you said Dylan, when Thanik looked out the door, I said no, he didn't see anything. It's pretty quiet out there.
He asked about
pretty much.
He asked about any signs of heightened commotion, and you just said pretty quiet out there. So like,
yeah, pretty quiet out there. You don't see anything going on out there.
Guy just bounced to save his own ass.
Yeah.
Cool. Gotcha, cool. And then before we do short rest, Tiny, were you going to do a preserve life to try and get us up a little bit?
Yes.
Can you put that in the chat, like, so that I can see?
Yes, I can.
What that does?
Yeah, because I'm going to use ability.
26 minus 14. Yeah, you can only
divide those HP among them.
Right.
Correct. But it only gets you
more
to
than
half.
Yeah, for each person.
Right. Okay.
So the only amount that Mal can take is 12.
Okay. So I think Thanik and I should grab the most of those. I also still have 6 hit die.
I can do it again though. I could do it twice.
Right, but we want to save that for in the middle
But
of
I'm going to do a
battle.
short rest.
As far as
And
I
I
know,
can
I think
get it back.
I think it divides equally. So,
I don't
like-
think so.
It just says divide those hit points among them.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Choose
to
any
divide them
creature
equally.
and divide. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so you choose and you could you can decide. The cleric can decide how it's split up. Okay.
Yeah.
So Stevie's gonna need a lot of those.
So I
And
can.
so is Thanik. But
Yeah,
I have
here's the
6
thing.
hit dice.
I have it twice,
Well,
and we're
so,
taking a
but-
short rest, so I get it
Yeah,
back.
but after the short rest, we want to save that in for in the middle of battle.
Yeah, but she
in
gets
case we
full
need it.
back on the
Yeah.
short rest, so she can do it twice as what she's saying before short rest.
Right, so we do it before short rest.
And
use
then
hit dice,
Then I
and
get
then-
my.
and then
I get
after
my-
short rest, we
I get
want
2
her
back.
to save that.
So essentially, we have 70 hit points we can divide amongst all of us because she can do this channel divinity twice, and she gets both back.
Right, but
on a
what I'm
short
saying
rest.
is we should save that for in the middle of battle if we need that again.
I mean,
Correct.
there's no point, but we get both back on a short rest
Correct.
if you think about it.
Yeah.
Both.
I mean,
She
deciding
has
when to
2
use it is a
channel
thing,
divinities.
but she can use it now.
Oh,
Short rest.
Oh,
There it is. There's the realization.
She has 2 of
Right.
them.
She has
Right.
two
She has
channel
2.
And
She,
then gets
yeah, she has
both
2
back.
of them.
I'm smart, I swear.
So so we got a total of 70 HP that we can delve up. I can
I-
only
Yeah,
take
the
this
disc-
and that.
Like here, you can like if you click share the channel, just the regular channel divinity thing, so Mickey can see that too,
Okay.
not just preserve life, because the preserve life is the actionable
Mhm.
thing,
I can only
and the
take
channel
24
divinity
of
is
them.
the resource thing.
It won't
That's
let me share it.
36.
When I
So
click
that's
on it, it
36.
won't let me.
How much can Thanik take to get him to half?
Less than me because he's at the same HP as me.
I can take 20.
Right.
Okay, yeah, so everyone can put themselves at half HP, and then we're fine. Because that's more than enough. And then we'll short rest after that.
Yep.
Do
What
I
the
use
fuck is
1 or 2?
You're going to have to use 2.
Okay.
Well, you'll get both back, so,
Yeah,
so
I know. I'm
I
just
am
saying.
at 26.
And we still
Yeah,
have
use it.
have the 10 max, right? We
Baby,
still have
why did you just click it?
Because I'm just saying I just used it twice,
He's
so
using it
there's
twice.
70 points amongst the 2 of them. Amongst
Yeah, she's
the-
just burning them both on her
Yeah,
thing.
and then I'm gonna when I hit short rest, they should reappear because I get it back after short rest.
Yeah, you must finish a short rest or long rest to use your channel divinity again, but after a short rest, you just get back 1, not both.
Oh, you only get 1 back? Ooh, might want to wreck
I'm
on
pretty
that
sure.
Let me see.
Oh, I can't go into the rule books. Give me a second.
No, I get both back. Lies. I just did a short rest and I get both back.
All right. At second level, you start with 2 such effects: turn undead and an effect determined, which is preserve life. When you use your channel divinity, you choose which effect to create. You must then finish a short or long rest to use your channel divinity again.
Correct. But you get 2 of them.
You don't. No, baby. It's a special.
Right.
It doesn't recharge on a short rest. You can't
Yes, it-
use it again.
So you
No.
do get 2 channel divinities at 6th level. It goes up to 2 times you can do that.
And we're at 7.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So I
that-
get 'em both back on
Oh
short
no,
rest.
wait. You're right. When you finish a short or long rest, you regain your expended uses.
Yep. So we're okay.
This thing is broken.
It gets
So
more.
at the end of where we're at, we're taking an actual hour-long short rest.
Yes, hour-long short rest. Actually,
Yeah.
Preserve lives come back. We use our hit
Yeah.
die, and then we'll.
I mean, this is how broken it says. You can use it 3 times between rests, and when you finish a short or long rest, you regain your expended uses, plural. So it's
Where did Dylan go again? Oh my god,
he's
Dylan!
there. He's there.
Dylan, get a new
I
fucking
don't know
computer.
what's happening.
Get
Can
in
you
your
hear me?
Yeah.
computer, fucker.
Easy to say with a guy who only has 1 child. How many do you have, Dylan?
Yes, 6. Anyway, so short rest. I'm gonna click short rest.
Okay.
Are we?
Uh,
Are we?
I am doing Song of Rest, so you can add an additional D6 to these.
Are we getting our short rest?
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we're doing
go ahead
an
and use
actual
your head.
short
Yeah,
rest.
you're
Go ahead
doing
and
it.
use your
Just
head
let me know
dice.
when you're done, and I'll advance the clock.
7 available D8.
And then an additional.
And an
D6,
extra
which I will
D6.
roll now.
Is it all the same for all of us, or?
I rolled a hit that. I rolled that one, and then everyone gets
Oh,
that.
what did you
roll
roll?
it.
I'm rolling that now. It's a D6. Roll. Everyone gets an additional 2 hit points.
Okay.
So
Cool.
at rest.
And we
Oh,
still was that aid that you casted?
yeah, aid. It's
It's
I
plus
did that
10 to
right
max
in the
HP.
morning. Yeah, plus 10 to max HP.
So we still have that for a while yet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm at 51 of 52. Good enough.
I'm at
Yeah.
77 of 74, but I have the extra to the max. So
Why do I have a swim speed still? That's not right.
do you have the Mariner's armor?
No, I gave that back. We're just gonna ignore that.
Okay.
'Cause
Do
that's
you want me
not
to advance the clock, or are you guys going to talk RP or anything during this hour, or do you want me to just advance the clock?
While we're taking our short rest, you just hear Mal go, "Call J.G. Wentworth." And that is what's giving you that extra 2 hit points.
Oh my god! Fuck off.
That's all I've got. Anyone else have anything?
Well, an hour passes. It's 6:30 in the morning. It still seems pretty quiet out there. You don't hear much going on, at least on this level or outside the door you're at. It's pretty safe to assume that most likely whatever battle is happening in this room, because it was magically warded, the sound may not have escaped the room, so no one was, any of the wiser of what was happening in there. And the ogres most likely give it a wide breach. And the cultists don't mess with the wizards either. They kind of let them do their thing. So it doesn't seem like anyone has been noticing anything. And Mal pretty much went through every room except the one last lock room on this level. So he saw everything that was out there.
There was also stairs, though, right?
Well, there's the stairs that you guys went up when you went into the caverns. And it goes up to the second level.
I thought there was
upper
another.
courtyard.
No, we haven't.
No, there's
No,
only
there's
one
two.
set
There's
of
two
stairs.
types of there's 2 flights of stairs because there was like one that went up to the dude's tower too.
That was that's on the upper court. That's when you're in the upper courtyard.
And then there's
There was a
locked
set of
door we
stairs
got through,
that
yeah.
went to the top of that tower in the upper courtyard. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't find any other sets of stairs yet.
If there's some in the upper courtyard, there are a few other little stairs I think that you can see.
And I found a room full of everything else but that.
But on this in the lower courtyard here, there's only the one set of stairs that goes up into the caverns and continues up to the upper courtyard.
Gotcha. So should we, Mal? What did you find? This is like while we're short resting. Mal, what did you find while you were walking around?
I found a bunch of kobolds, a bunch of cultists, a couple of wyverns. There's a locked door over here we should probably check out next. Probably should check that for magic. There's a couple of stone giants who had they were like counting or something. I didn't pay too close attention.
Yeah, that locked door seems the most likely candidate for having Resmir behind it.
Yeah, that's probably the best bit. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I believe
this was the locked door over here, right?
Now I
right,
can't
Lingo?
name Blagofkus. I believe Blagofkus said that there would be if Resmir was going to be anywhere downstairs, then there would be attendants. Did you see any attendants coming and going out of any of these doors, or were you mostly alone in these sort of hallways?
From what I could see, like there's a mess hall kind of everywhere. There was a bunch of them, but I didn't see any like movement in there because they closed the door. Man, I didn't feel like fighting them.
I can also imagine that
I feel like
Resmir does not have an office inside a mess hall, so
typically if there's a locked door, that's a good sign they don't want you going there, so that's a good way to start.
Yeah, we should probably.
let's be a little bit more
Probably
careful
do
with
that.
this one, shall we?
Yeah, check for magic first.
Yeah, Lunga, this is the other locked door over here, right?
Yes.
I would like to check it for arcane traps.
Go ahead.
That's just Arcana, right?
Yep. Arcana check.
I'm amazing at these guys. Fucking looks great.
So you dig deep into your knowledge of the arcane and stuff you've learned over the years as this little orphan growing up in Baldur's Gate and becoming a bard and learning the magical ways of barding, if you will. You learn how to be extremely charismatic. You learned how to fool people and make people do what you want to. But you stare at this door and it just looks like a motherfucking door.
You know what, guys? This looks fucking great. Stevie, pick this lock.
Sorry, I can't.
Also, is there? I mean, if our cover's not blown, is there any reason that we can't just simply knock and not pick it? I can't imagine if they're under the assumption that it's all that the castle has taken off and it's all fine and dandy out here, then I can't imagine any reason that they wouldn't just answer the door.
Housekeeping. Yeah, I mean, that might be. They would know all of us, though.
Oh yeah, we're very well known by these guys. They
We would
hate
be
us.
recognized, but certainly it's just a matter of if there's no looking glass hole.
Is there a
through the door,
peephole?
then will they? Oh,
No people.
Is this a cheap motel or a classy?
No. Just like everything else, it's all made of ice, of the magical ice. So it's a solid ice door that does have a lock, a hole,
Here's my question:
hole for a
we
key.
can pick and try and be stealthy, or we can knock and go guns a-blazing. Whatever those things are.
it's entirely up to you all. Just
I mean,
attempting
it
to provide an
seems
alternative.
it seems unlikely that Resmir wouldn't be in there if that is Resmir's room. So we might as well. I don't think there's any way we could get any sort of stealth. Regardless, we open the door and they know we're there. Might as well
Is this
knock.
door a push or a pull?
You
Of
really
course, it's a
can't tell.
slide.
That's why.
Yeah,
It's locked,
it's a pull open.
Amazing. Stevie, pick this lock.
You could ask nicer.
Please pick this lock.
There we go. I'm gonna try and pick the lock on the door.
Okay, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
Doo-ba-doo. Thieves' tools. I get proficiency with that, right? Because thieves'
Yes.
tools.
Yeah, it's dexterity
Wait.
plus proficiency.
Doo-doo-doo, magic. Thieves' tools. There we go.
I believe once if you click on the thieves' tools, it automatically adds a proficiency.
Yep.
So. Oh,
Oh, damn.
Stevie, you suck at this.
I haven't had much practice.
You wasted all your nat 20s when you just tried to get the thieves' tools.
so
I know, right?
you're like squinting, trying to the whatever little bit of light is filtering through from the other end of the courtyard that's coming in. The sunlight, as you go to put in there, sunlight just out of nowhere just glints in the corner of your eye and just blinds you for a second. And just as you're putting your lockpick tool in, you slam it right into the ice, and with a loud tink, ding, 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 it breaks in half and just skitters on the ground.
That's
It's
not
fairly
good.
safe to assume that if there's anyone in that room, they are aware to someone outside the door. So,
Panic, why don't you
should there
knock?
be an encounter in any way, shape, or form, they will have advantage at the beginning.
I'll
Surprise! Meaning
speak
they'll have if there's an encounter, if it's going to be an encounter, they'll have a round of it. It's like a surprise attack.
I mean, but we're aware that they're there. Like,
Right,
no,
and if they are in preparation for a
Basically,
fight
holding
and no one's
actions
else to be
to
there,
attack.
they are ready to fight, and they could
yeah, fair.
attack whoever opens the door. Immediately.
Fair enough.
They're just holding actions now.
Right, exactly. Thank you.
Well,
I'll
the door's
speak-
locked.
speak
They are holding
the other way
actions
here,
in case
Steve.
anyone walks through the
Sometimes-
doors.
Sometimes politeness is just the way to go.
So, as Thanik knocks on
Sometimes politeness is just the way to go, and I'll just.
and as
And also,
Thanik knocks on the
Mickey, that was a consequence of the nat one.
I know. I'm just sad about it.
So, as Thanik knocks on the door, Mal's just like, "Shit! I broke my key."
Oh, Jesus.
Just like try to do a deception thing just to see if they buy that shit.
Nothing happens.
Also, the knock and that don't do anything.
Oh, the knock. I thought you were just talking.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
you
Mal
knocked.
says that.
Oh,
as
you
Thanik's
knocked.
knocking.
Okay,
Panic
gotcha.
knock.
So you knock. Yes, sure. So as you knock, you don't hear anything coming out of the room. It seems like the way these rooms are designed, with the other one you're in, it could have been mostly because of magic, but it seems the way these walls are designed, it's like they muffle any noise from inside coming out. So they are pretty soundproof on the inside. They can hear stuff going on outside if it's loud, but going out of it, so you can't hear anything coming from the room. But you do hear a click as the door is unlocked.
But the door does not open.
No.
Thank you.
Well, that's certainly an invitation.
Hey, Danik, you should go first.
Well, I mean, is everyone ready to do this? Just in
I-
case this is Resmir.
I think we need to.
Oh, and just do me a favor,
And
just for ease of stuff, as we like other rooms and everything. If you guys enter the room, it's going to take you to another room like the other one did, where it's a bigger map. Just go one square inside the doors until everybody is there, and I'm there, and then we can do stuff just so everybody's on the same page.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I will. I will open the door just one square.
Okay.
They didn't send me.
Mm-mm.
Anymore.
It didn't. Okay. One moment here.
I mean, I'm in a room, but it looks
I know.
small.
I see the issue. We all stacked up on it.
Oh no, yeah, go. No, I'm saying when it brings you to the next level, don't move in. So yeah, just go, move in one more square.
I can't because it keeps opening.
You're stuck in the door. That's why.
We got ourselves stuck.
So next time, don't go more than one step. Go on the other side of the
Okay,
door. So, we don't
I
all
see
get trapped
Stevie.
in the
I don't
door.
see everybody else.
We're
I'm
all stuck.
slightly in the door.
Yeah, you guys
We're
are
all
still on
stuck.
level 1. Where you're all in it. Stop clicking the door.
I'm not trying to.
We're not trying to. It's just that's what it's doing.
Okay. So
No,
now,
if you click in the corner
This
of
is-
your guy, you can move him. I'm doing it for you, but that's okay. Whoever's measuring shit, stop it.
I'm not trying to.
It's like herding cats, isn't it?
Yes,
Did I go in
very
the
much
wrong
so.
room?
Hold on, just
I
shush.
feel like I'm by
I think-
myself.
You are, because... Just give me a moment here. There we go. Okay,
I went-
so yes, you can now is what I'm saying. You can enter that door, just go one square in the room.
Oh, why are
There
you
you go. All right.
biting me, Loki?
So as you walk in, the room, this feels like maybe we should do different music. I don't know.
Dun, 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 dun.
So as you walk in, you do see a draconian in the far end of the room by a bed. It looks like a pretty grand bedroom, very well furnished bedroom. You see a draconian, one you haven't seen before, one known as a Cape-back draconian, just eyeballing you as you walk in the room.
yes, room
It's
service.
over, Resmir.
Okay, guess we're
Your
going
time has come.
So as Thanik speaks, and why did it move there? You do see Resmir walk out. Oh, but it has just begun. Did you think I did not know you were coming here? Did you think I did not know you would eventually find your way here? I'm more than prepared to end this. Can I have a perception check
are
by
we,
everyone, by the
sweetie.
way?
everyone perception?
Yeah.
I'm sure you have made your preparations. I hope there is some aid to you.
It won't let me do anything after refresh.
18. Mel sees shit for
Yeah, I got
once.
3, so thank
You're so
thank
good
goodness
at that,
for 18.
sweetie.
I'm fucking amazing. That's why.
What do you mean it won't let you do anything after refresh?
I was trying to click on my character and it wouldn't pull up my sheet. So I'm refreshing to see if maybe Forge is just being mean.
Forge do be doing that sometimes.
Probably.
It do be that way.
There we go. Now I can do it. Okay.
Okay.
Perception.
Yes. All right. So,
Have the highest?
Mal is the only one that notices it. You do notice on a small end table right near the bed that there is a very ornate, looks like it's made out of onyx strongbox. This deep black onyx strongbox that has some gold filigree on it, sitting on the end table by there.
Sounds like something he
It
would
doesn't
see.
look like a normal strongbox would look.
So there's a box of notes. Okay. So she came in, talked some shit. Thanik, were you saying something back?
Yeah, I tried to. All I said back was I have no doubt that you've made your preparations. I hope they are of some aid to you.
Well, all that can be left to do is to finish this then. And she just stares at you.
It certainly seems like we're at an ending point. It seems like she's hesitating back there. Can I do an investigation of some sort? Perception of like basically I'm looking like if there's anything between us and her that like are traps.
That would be investigation.
Okay.
Resmir, I've been waiting a long time to say this to you.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ.
Crazy!
They don't like you today.
Boy, this is a
I
pretty
hate
bedroom
you.
you got here, Resmir. It's just so beautiful.
I love the purple.
So,
Oh, wow.
because she fit, so while Stevie's just horribly looking around, Mal's just gonna make eye contact with Resmir and just say, "You know what? You can't spell menu with me and you. So you hungry?" I've been waiting so sessions to do this.
She just crosses her arms and she's
Way to go,
just
Resmir.
staring at you, kind of smile
Attempting
on
to.
her dragon maw. If she could have a smile at the corner of her mouth.
You know, we could do this the honorable way, and I'll take a step forward, 2 steps forward. I would do that, but your rug asset
Is in the way.
is in the way.
Yep.
Oh, it's not letting you move?
Because
Anytime I scroll over my
Oh,
guy,
okay.
it just selects the.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
the
fine.
asset.
Well, it's okay, because as soon as you step
Oh, there,
on
I
the
got
rug,
it. Great.
turns into you see it rise up and basically pushes you back, and the rug stands up, and its little tassels turn into fists as it's ready to fight
What
you.
am I? What am I?
I'm gonna
I'll
fight the
just
rug.
Sort of. Oh, God damn it! Hold on.
Yeah. So, but actually, it doesn't push you off. Excuse me. It starts to wrap around. Oh, we lost Dylan. It starts to wrap around Dylan. Thanik. So he needs to do a escape DC.
Do I need to make a check of some kind?
It's a rug of smothering.
Yeah, it's a rug of smothering. So, yeah, so you need to
It's
do
the reason I did a fucking perception check. I knew that
escape
rug was
DC, which
shifty.
is DC. Dex.
Do you want that strength saving throw or athletics?
As an escape DC would be a Dex based, if I'm remembering correctly. Is it not, Bryce?
Mhm.
I don't fucking know.
It's,
I don't know what a
it's
rug
kicking me
of
off all
does.
over the place.
A lot of times it's just say make like a strength or a dexterity saving throw for those. Because in a grapple situation you can use dex or strength, but I don't know if the creature is different.
Yeah, because they're just saying it. They're just calling it escape DC. That's.
I guess that can be like, is he trying to wiggle through? Is he trying to power his way through? I guess.
Hmm. Is he trying to like?
Which
I'll call. That's your call there, Longo.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
want to do
Yeah. You can. I'll let you go. Go ahead. You can do athletics or acrobatics. So you can pick your stronger one if you'd like.
Fuck this rug.
13.
Just misses. Just misses. So yeah. So you are
grappled. Let me bring you here, because that's where you would be. So you're grappled. And let me read what else it says here, just to be sure if once I find grappled, because I can't find it. Grappled. So until it ends, you're restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating.
Jeez
So
Louise.
at the start of your turn, you take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage.
And how do we get him out?
You can't get him out.
I will get out.
He will.
You can kill it, but
It's a rug wrapped around Thanik.
Yeah,
So I
think
don't
it's-
wanna,
I
like,
think it's
flail
one of those
at it.
things, if you hit it, I take some of the damage. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe.
So here's the first round. Oh,
Just
those are
fireball the
nat
round.
1.
You have
Yay.
Ooh.
Are we in initiative now?
They're doing their free
Yeah,
shit on us.
well, that's from his grappling, but that's not supposed to be a. Oh yeah, it is to hit. Yeah, it is to hit. Okay, all right. So yeah, but he is grappled, and at this point, this is when the other creatures are going to use the action they have been holding. You see two drakes run out from behind the bookcase, and the K-Pack. How far can he move? To here. So he runs up here.
He better not have more speed than me.
Resmir stays there. And what does he have? I think that's all he can really do. So he just runs up and looks at you. Resmir, I'm gonna bring you guys into a encounter once they take their surprise actions.
Makes sense.
Let's see. Okay, so yeah. So Resmir is going to walk up here, and it's going to look at Stevie. And you see it. I'm trying to understand what... Oh, yeah. Just she lifts her hands, and you see this greenish aura flow around it. And greenish and black tinged at the end. And you'll love this one. As a caustic bolt shoots out from her hand. And it's not supposed to target Thanik.
Bring it.
I mean, if you want to do damage to that rug that I'm about to beat the absolute shit out of, you can.
Does Caustic Bolt do a elemental
Acid.
damage of any acid?
Acid. Yes.
I'm gonna absorb that. With
Okay. Well, here comes the damage roll. And
Oh, no,
again,
I
I don't know why it took
can't,
it from
'cause I
everybody.
don't have any more
Thanik,
level
you get
ones,
22
no.
back.
What? Interesting.
Let me add that.
I can't.
It doesn't have. Are you sure it doesn't have like a 5-foot damage thing?
You know what? It might. No, it's supposed to be one target. It's only one target.
Okay.
I'm not absorbing elements because I don't have those
Yeah.
spells left. I don't have spells.
61.
Stevie's
you
just
should
gonna
have
get hit.
71.
Oh no, I don't have 496 hit.
What the hell?
Look!
I already get. Yeah, I gave you your hit
I
points.
thought I raised.
Yeah. You were at 71, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. And that is the end. And the Drakes can't really do anything, so they're holding their actions until they get closer. But no, we'll just leave them as they are. Okay. So that's it. So now let's start the encounter.
Let's fuck up a dragon. Kind of.
Half dragon.
Close enough.
Good initiative rolls though.
Where did it, I hit initiative?
Thanik, my boy.
Eee.
And I'm
Oh,
on
I
last
rolled a natural 20.
for a total of 19.
Ah,
Total of 19.
why you have to roll high? I needed you to be under me, not above me.
So
All right.
you could make him big.
Yeah.
So the K-Pack is the first one to go.
Mm.
So he's gonna run right up to Mal.
What?
Oh shit.
I might die. It's been fun, guys.
He's gonna pull out his dagger. He kind of smiles wickedly at you. He's like, "From what I've heard, you're the slippery one, aren't you?" He does seem to have kind of a roguish
kind of look to him.
Slippery in bed if you get the drift.
And he snakes out his dagger, gets a nat 1. Quite
Please don't.
slippery.
Slippery in bed. Gotta buy me dinner first.
So he swings out again with his dagger. And that one hits.
Cool.
So he misses the first time, and then he reverses his grip and stabs you like this right in the arm with his dagger.
I have to roll concentration for something? I'm not sure what.
Constitution.
Oh, it still
I
thinks
don't
I
know
have
what-
Bane going. It thinks I
Oh,
still have
gotcha.
Bane going.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll end it. I'm gonna end that.
Yeah. And that is the end of his turn.
Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Although I have low HP, so that's kind of why, too.
And now it's
You're just
Resmir's
kinda
turn.
wimpy.
And Resmir. What does Resmir want to do? She's going to look at Tiny and cast another caustic bolt. And it misses! The blast shoots out from her hands. Tiny being small, she just kind of goes, ah! Like this, and just goes over her head and just hits the wall. You hear it go, acid starts to burn down the ice, and you hear a sizzle behind your head. And that is
Sit
the
on
end
the
of
floor.
Resmir's turn. Now it's the Rug's turn.
Yeah, I don't think it's go before us. Jeez,
This is going great, guys.
And he's going to
little target.
do its thing to Danik. And that's the damage. And so on your turn, you have to roll again to get out of it. No. Okay. So that is the end of the Rug's turn. Now it's Danik's turn. So you can do your escape.
Panic.
Feet don't carry me
Panic.
down.
Panic.
Fucking confusion last time. And now it's a
My boy!
Fucking athletics checks too. What the fuck?
I mean,
Now, I will
maybe
say-
I
will say,
waited till the
have-
very end of the campaign to fuck with Danik. Okay.
I will say I have 2 attacks, which means that I should. Do I have 2 attempts at escaping grapple or just 1?
No.
Okay, but do I still have 1 or 2 attacks?
Or is it his whole action to do that?
I think to break a grapple.
Yeah,
it's
the
a
rolling it is
action.
an action, so you only have 1 action.
Okay.
Unless you
Yeah, like
actually
if you would have, like if you would have escaped, you wouldn't have been able
Oh,
to swing
yeah,
because you would have
action-
used your action.
action
Can you
surge?
action surge?
I'm not gonna action surge to get out of a fucking rug. I can't. Do that. I can't make myself do that.
I mean, to be fair,
what I
the
will
odds
do-
are in his favor. Me allowing strength saves to get out of it, so
Right.
he
No,
should
they
get
really
out.
But he's been rolling like shit lately. So
Yeah.
But now Resmir's getting that fucking action surge. So, yeah, I will use my bonus action to do my second wind, just to add a little bit of diddly bops back on 12 points of healing come back, so it's better than it was. And that will be my turn.
So
now
I'm
it is
going to-
Stevie's turn.
I would like to somehow get to this position here. Is that possible? Like, I mean, I guess I could go like around here.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
is that-
with D&D, you can go through your allies. We've allowed that, unless it's like a
Yeah.
super tight corridor or something.
Yeah, well, I mean,
where there's-
I was just
Yeah.
worried about the rug. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that
Yeah.
worked. So I'm
I'll
gonna
just
do
it
that.
very intimate as he's getting a dagger in the stomach. So you're able to sneak by.
Okay.
Now that ain't gonna go too well for you, dear. And I'm gonna smack him. I'm saving my hunter's mark. Wait, I can upcast
Oops,
hunter's
what the
mark.
hell? That was
I
not
don't
supposed
know.
to happen.
No, you cannot upcast one Hunter's Mark.
I mean, not.
Hang on a
I
second.
mean, use the second level spell slot to cast hunter's
I
mark.
accidentally turned it back into a regular rug. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Interesting and weird. But
Oh,
yeah, just
is it intimidating?
use the second level spell slot to cast hunter's mark. So I'm gonna hunter's mark this guy. There's a bonus
Capybara?
action.
The capybara.
Yeah, the capybara. And I'm gonna swing at him with my flail.
Stevie, use flail.
The draconian.
Advantage. I did it right, and I still missed. I swing and I miss, and I swing and I miss. Let's
Stevie,
swing
we
it.
can't be doing this shit.
I know.
We can't be doing this shit. This
I
is
know.
the end
We need
game.
to roll better. I have advantage too.
I'm gonna help you guys.
Okay. I got him.
I'm gonna
I
help
got
you
him.
guys.
I got him.
Hits on that one.
1d6. Normal. And I got him. Movement, action, bonus action, end turn.
So your flail shoots out, hits a draconian. You see some scales pop
Mail.
off of it as it goes back. You see it hold his dagger back and looks at you. He's like, I was dealing with your friend.
You can deal with me first. Mal, sweetie, there's a convenient grouping of people back there, just in case you were wondering.
I'll get there when I do. I'm bleeding out. It hurts. Oh my god.
No, I'll take care of him. I'll take care of him. You get them.
You get a cut across the arm, and Mal says, "I'm dying. I'm not used to this."
It's just a flesh wound, sweetie. You get them. I'll get him.
All right, and Tiny sees all of her friends kind of struggling a lot, and they all seem like they're having a really hard time. So she's going to grab her holy item, which she always usually has pretty close to her, and she is going to cast Bless.
Hey.
And help them.
Blessed.
So I'm only.
They're
going
to
to
need a lot of blessings.
Oh yeah.
Because it warms the cockles of my black GM heart, knowing that I waited till the end to render Thanic useless and hurt Mel.
Good job.
Longo's just holding on to every time I cast Take Knob pattern. Yeah, you like it?
How do you like
another
it?
nat
Goddammit!
20 at the end.
You wait, you fuck. You'll get yours.
It's okay. Just be glad I haven't made a bard-inspired kind of big bad that would just fuck back with you with Bane and all the other shit and everything like
You're
that.
just gonna steal Mal and make him into a big bad. I know what your plan is. The dude translates to a big bad evil guy very well. That's how I initially designed him.
And are these like walls on the side here?
That's where you can't see. That's a bookshelf and a desk. The long one is a bookshelf, and the small one is a desk at the bottom.
Oh, that small one right here, is that the
Yeah,
desk
that's just terrain blocking your vision. So it's just a bookshelf. You can't walk through the bookshelf, and you can't walk through the desk.
So I'm going to go up this way and over this way. Here.
That was too many, I
Without
think.
dashing. That was
One
one
more?
too many.
Yeah,
You
one
have
more
to go
back.
one back. Yeah.
Going back. Come fly away with me. By the way, how high are the ceilings in this place?
The Giants have created it, so most of the ceilings are pretty high. So I would say it's about a 20-foot ceiling.
20-foot ceiling? Dope, cool.
All right, so it's the guard Drake's turn, and like the demon dogs did in Ghostbusters, you just see it just start to run up and lumber up. And it runs right up to.
Wait, was that Tiny's whole turn?
She cast Bless.
Yeah, because I
Oh,
cast
she can
Bless,
bless.
and I'm trying to run away, but I couldn't get very
I
far.
can
Yeah.
brain. I can
So it
brain.
is flanking
And I
with
was
the
getting-
rug.
Oh yeah, I was trying to
Blanket with the rug.
Flanking
That's
with
a
the rug.
fucking
It
scary
counts. It counts. goddammit.
I
And
question that, but-
it will. So it pulls out with a what is it? It's a bite and a tail. Okay. So it goes to bite Tiny. Advantage. And it bites you right on your wing.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh,
failed
and
concentration.
Bless
Oh,
drops.
fucking bless this girl.
Oh,
And just as it bites you, you confuse. You feel the energy start to make, and the spell just falls away from you. And as you realize that's happening, you turn around just in time to see the tail swiping out at you as it goes to hit you with its tail, and smacks you right in the head with its tail.
Injured.
That is the end of the Drake's turn. Now,
So, as you see Mal there, bleeding profusely from the single wound he's taken for a long-ass time. He unravels the scroll. Fuck you guys. Fireball. You gave.
Doesn't
I
that
found
give
Fireball.
everybody?
You're at the. Everyone's in front of you, Mel.
Yeah, no, I'm aiming towards the back. I'm aiming towards the back. You'll see in a second. I gotta figure out how this shit works. I haven't cast Fireball yet. Do I have to equip this, or how does this work? That button does that. Okay. Here we
We're
go.
all gonna die.
There is wooden furniture and a bed.
So
Which, by the way, important clarification. You said there's that strong box, right?
Yeah.
Where was that strong box? Can you ping that?
It's all the way on an end table right by the bed, like back here.
Okay, back there. Amazing. So let's see. This should work.
hey, you got all of them.
Yep.
And so Tidy just gets fucking demolished.
Why did it target ogres that are not up here? They are not part
Oh,
of this.
levels.
Levels, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, don't mind those ogres.
But it also got the other
Resmir-
guard drake.
Resmir
Should've.
fails, and it did. It got one. No, it's not in the circle. It's on the edge.
Oh. okay.
Not
Yeah.
quite. There goes a
So it got
there goes
Resmir
a-
and the one Drake. So they fail.
Not so much fun,
And
is
they-
it?
I was about to say, what is up? What is up with the ogres?
They're on a different level.
Like right below.
I
us.
see.
Resmir sees the flames and screams. If you can you? I can do it for you. Because the template doesn't need to stay once it's cast, but I will
Yeah,
put it
sure.
here as this bookshelf is definitely on fire.
Wow, that was fucking badass. Why didn't I learn that sooner? Anyway, have fun with my mother. I'm going to run away now, so I'll take an attack of opportunity.
For wait, what ran away?
I'm running away from the dude who's gonna stab me again.
Oh, you'll take. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I was confused there for a second.
Taking it back up to
Let
opportunity.
me.
So I'll wait to move until you do it.
There we go. All right,
That's
so I'm just
cool,
moving
man.
that because the bookshelf's on
We should
fire.
have done that near. We should have remembered to
So-
do that near the beginning of this.
Yeah, so any movement into that will take fire damage as the bookshelf is on fire.
Okay.
All right, and yeah, so where now? Where did you move to?
So I'm waiting to move until after he attacks me.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That way you can do the attack easier.
Yeah.
I'm being courteous.
Okay, so yeah, so as you try to run away, he flashes out with his dagger. It hits.
Cool.
So he stabs you in the ass as you run away.
Oh, the
the
pain,
hell?
the suffering,
Why are the ogres still taking damage?
hurting.
Okay. I gotta find these ogres and untarget them.
For sure. And while I'm running away, Thaddeus, I slap him on the ass because he's restrained and he can't stop me now. Get the fuck out the rug.
You slap me where you think my ass is, but I am fully engulfed by this rug.
Yeah, he is. It's wrapped around him.
But you are inspired now. So
I
Thaddeus,
guess
maybe you
technically I
inspired the
should
rug.
put you like
You
in
inspire
there
the
inside
rug.
the rug.
Do you have to be able to see me to inspire?
I assume I can see. You're a big boy.
It's any creature that can hear you.
No, that you can hear.
I can hear you. That's
So
fair.
you're in this rug. I'm stuck in this fucking rug, guys.
And you just hear.
So now it's the other guard Drake's turn. And he will run up to Stevie as he's hurt from that fire. He's not happy. He's a very unhappy guard Drake. Flanking with the Draconian. Still misses. So it reaches out with its tail after it missed your bite as you deftly move your centaur legs away from it. And this time the tail, though, smacks you in your flank.
Ow.
Very nice damage. Okay, before we go to the top of the next round, so as you guys are fighting, you hear some movement coming from behind you from the door. And you see someone enter, if I can find them.
You see your mother.
Your mom.
Mom, you
Mom's
should be
already
dead.
here.
As it runs in, and Stevie, you'll recognize her. It is secret dust from the Thieves Guild.
Oh, alright.
As she runs in and she's like, "Oh, it's not surprising you guys found yourself in some danger.
I mean, we
Dahlia
kinda
and
do.
Gemma of the Zentarum sent me here to help. I'm glad I seem to have made it in time."
Yeah, we could use some help, please. Thanks.
You do notice now, as you see her and it is more light and not in Thieves Guild, that she does have a pendant of the Zentarum emblem hanging from her neck. So she will join
Hey.
your party.
We got an ally. Oh, she fast.
Okay, and so we're back at the top of the K-Pack, and he's like, "Wow, what is this?"
Real quick, can we pee?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can take an intermission and take a pee
Since
break.
we're at
Let's
the
do it.
top of the round.
Sure.
Quick pee break,
Intermission.
guys.
Pee break. We will be back
With
shortly.
blood.
And we're back.
Kitty cat.
It has a kitty cat. It has two.
Top of the
And
round
we're
is
at
the
the top.
capybara.
Of the next round, Secret Dust has joined you to aid you in this battle, as Gemma and Dahlia from the Zentarm had sent her here
Yeah.
to assist. And it is the Capex's turn. And of course, she's gonna eyeball Stevie since Mal ran away.
Sorry, Mom.
Hey. Nah, it's all good. That's literally why I did this.
Yeah, there's way too much for him to get an opportunity attack, so he's not gonna chase after Mal. So
Bring it.
the Capex's gonna whip out his dagger. And it has advantage. It's gonna try to hit Stevie.
Why does it have advantage? Oh, because of it.
Flanked.
Never mind. Guard Drake. I was confused.
So the first one hits. And then it's gonna reach out again with another stab.
Ow.
Stab, 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 stab.
Okay,
And that
fine.
also hits.
Ow.
And now the daggers are poison dip, and if both daggers both daggers sink into your flesh, you must now do a DC Constitution saving throw, or become poisoned until the end of the target's next turn.
Alright. Alright. Con save?
Yes,
That should be good.
you succeed, so you're fine.
Hey.
And that is the end of the Capex's
Ooh.
turn. Now it's Resumir's turn. You set my room on fire?
Yeah, what you gonna do about it, bitch?
I don't take rejection well.
Kill your friend. That's what I'm going to do. She's going to do another
But seriously,
caustic
if you want to go
bolt,
get coffee sometime, I'm down.
and it's going to be at Mel. Wait, why is it at Tiny again? God damn
Nah.
it.
Did you ever targeted?
But I didn't. That's the whole thing. Resmir didn't
Yeah.
attack Tiny last time.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Her second whatever bolt.
All right, well, you're going to have to put your hit points back on when I do the damage roll.
Okay.
So the caustic bolt slams into you, Mel. This acid just starts burning through your flesh.
Look at the boy.
I'm fine, guys. I'm not fine. I'm not fine, guys. This is bad.
a goddamn rock.
That's the end of Resmir's turn. Now it's Secret Dust's turn.
I wasn't expecting to get covered in goo.
And she's going to go after this K-Pack. You see her pull out two
She
scimitars.
could move over and flank. Just saying.
Yeah. You see her... Well, I'm not clicking any buttons yet.
Let
You see her
me
pull
narrate,
out
you whore.
two scimitars. And they look pretty shiny and glowy. They can do some shit. And yes, she steps back to get advantage. But she's going to reach out. And one second here, let me read something because I have never played this role.
Character prefer.
Make sure a few things here.
Who cared for who dis?
What was that, Bryce?
Me being an idiot, that's what.
You got that right.
I got that good glug glug going.
Glug, glug, glug.
Turn. Just one.
As I accomplish my goal, I cast Fireball for once in this campaign. I think
Okay,
it's the
so she
first time
swings
any
out.
player's done it.
She swings out with her first scimitar. And it hits the K-Back. And she also sneaks attack it. So 4d6.
With advantage.
Add it onto the damage. That's 20 points of damage. And bonus action, dual wielding. She whips out her other scimitar and attacks as well. just both swords. She just slashes across his K-Pack, and he's like, "Ah, where did this cat come from?" And that is the end of Secret Dust's turn. Fennec, go ahead and do your save throw.
Well, you know what I'm gonna fucking do.
Try and get out.
You're gonna remember you're inspired if you need it.
Yeah. I hope I fucking don't. Natural 20.
Yo!
Hey, hell yeah!
Wasting it on stupid shit. Wasting it on initiative. Wasting it on an athletics check that I have a +7 to get out of this fucking thing.
Yes, and you are ungrappled, and you are flanking this thing with Tiny.
Well, I used an action, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I didn't know you could use action surge. I know you want to save her Resimir, but you never know.
That fireball changed things. Fuck this rug.
So, you're ending your turn then?
No.
Oh,
I-
nope.
I will.
I mean, I wasn't trying to
use-
influence
I
you
will
to use
fight
it. You know,
spirit.
I was just
I don't
saying.
even need it. Like,
No, he's just
no.
pissy about the rug.
Fuck this rug. It's incredibly frustrating in the best way. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, this rug needs to go.
Yeah.
Another one, back to back.
Murder
Finish him.
rug. Murder rug.
You are a supreme inconvenience.
That
Horrible.
is one
fucking damage
pissed
roll.
off
Is that
giant.
2 1s? No, it's a 2 and a 5.
It hit.
Well, that sucks. But 12 points of damage. And then we're
Bloody.
gonna do that again.
Hits again.
Natural 20, and then more
rug's
damage than
in
my
tatters.
critical hit. Fucking eat a dick. Yeah. So 28 points of damage, and that will.
You are no
Yeah,
longer
that one.
grappled.
Oh, I just realized I took the rug out of. Oh no, I took the rug out of initiative. God damn it! I don't remember where he was either.
Mhm.
I think
He
it
was
before
just
that.
before. He was just before me. He also had a 19. I think it was a 19-1-8. So it would be between Secret Dust and the thing.
I'd say throw it in front of that to be safe.
All right, so I will.
Oh, and because of that, since it had me grappled, you should roll damage on me for this rug if it's still standing, so that I take the requisite damage it would have done.
Right. Okay. So this is from the. Okay, so it missed that with some other damage. But now it's going to try to. Oh, that's it. But now it's its turn.
Its turn should have been before Thanik, but yes.
Yeah, you can do it after. You can do it after.
That roll was for damage for Thanik, but it missed anyway. So now it has an opportunity to try to grapple someone else if it wants to, or Thanik again.
Do I get to roll? Do we get to roll contested? Oh no, it's just an attack roll, and then the subsequent property of it is that I'm grappled. Got it.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Cool.
Sorry, I dropped a jelly. I dropped a jelly bean.
I forget. How do we do?
Sorry. Go ahead.
How do we do healing potions?
Bonus action.
Bonus
And I'm
action.
re-grappled?
Bonus action. Potion of greater healing. I accidentally did that on the Capic Draconian.
Oh.
Because I had him targeted. So that's 10 healing. Take it away from him. Give it back to me. 28. Cool.
What the hell? I just changed his elevation. Oops.
Oopsies.
Good job.
He disappears from the battlefield.
So Stevie fucking chugs a healing potion and goes to smack at this guy again because he's pissing her off.
You have advantage again because there's another person who replaced Mal.
Fuck!
Wow.
I had advantage and I didn't roll with advantage. But I'll just that was my bad.
I mean, you could roll to
so
see if
it
you get
still
that
hit.
20, but it did hit anyway.
Yeah, so it is 17.
Jeez.
When she hits kind of hard.
Yeah.
Now watch her smack that all on
Oh
the floor.
shit! Here we go.
He's
And
dead.
he's dead.
He's just kind of like,
no.
"Ugh,
So
ugh,"
as you kill
and he's fucking murdered now.
this draconian, you hit it,
Fucking
and you see
draconian
its skin
bitch.
start to bubble and boil, and you smell those noxious fumes that you're very familiar with, that acidic kind of burning and bubbling, and it dissolves, and it just turns into liquid acid as it just splashes on the ground in front of you. And so those splashes onto those around it. So every creature within 5 feet of draconian must do a dexterity saving throw, or be covered in acid for 1 minute.
Am I re-grappled? Because it hit me
No.
with an attack.
I think I
I'm not.
I think I failed that
then,
save.
And you said dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Does the rug
yes.
technically have to do one too? Is that within 5
Yeah,
feet or
because
not?
the rug's within.
Yes.
Fuck that rug.
What's the DC on that? Pretty sure I
Hold on a
failed.
second. I'm rolling secret dust here. Okay. 12. So secret dust just makes
I'm
it.
certain I
Thanic
failed
misses.
as well
And
with
Stevie
an
misses.
When Thanic gets back, he is inspired. He can use that if he needs to.
But basically, this is what happens. So you're covered in acid for 1 minute, and the creature covered in the acid takes 2d6 acid damage at the start of each of their turns.
Oh, fun!
Creature can use this action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. So if you want to use an action to try to take it off, scrape it off, you can.
Hey, Thanic, were you using your inspiration for that dexterity save or not? It's a D8.
Oh, I gotta do the
And the
rug.
DC is 12, so you would pass.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a free pass.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll use it. So that'll make me safe.
So
So what's
the
the
rug
one
rolls a
acid.
19 dexterity saving throw.
Easy.
That fucker's like, not today, motherfuckers!
So yeah, do I take less damage then?
You don't
You
take
don't
any.
do it.
No. If you're over 12, you are able to get out of the way.
So Thanic's good. So I think Stevie's
fucked up.
the one who got fucked.
Yeah. But it's at the end of my turn right now, so I don't take the damage yet.
No, it's
correct?
not until the start of your next turn.
Cool. Mal has prestidigitation, just saying. And that's the end of
No,
my
I
turn.
don't.
Fuck,
I've
I
never
forgot you
had-
got rid of that.
I've
Tiny.
never taken that. I never take that cantrip. I don't like it.
You're boring.
And now, at
okay?
the end of this campaign, he's like, damn, I wish I had it.
No, fuck no. It's more
You're
entertaining when
boring.
you don't have
You're
it.
boring. You're boring.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a fucking slideshow presentation of how amazing I am.
As Stevie's
That's
burning
very
from
true.
the
You
acid.
do.
That's a great presentation. Thanks. It helps
right,
a lot.
Right. Thanks. That helps soothe
He's
the
got a
acid
how-to
burn.
in the background going to how to scrape acid off. But it's mixed up with like the fire train, so it says stop, drop, and
Oh,
roll.
thank you for the subscription. Sajan Freiberg for subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
We got a subscription?
Alright. What?
Yeah.
We
Oh.
fucking made it, guys.
Oh my god.
All of our shit rolling is making somebody pity subscribe to us.
Whose turn is it?
It's
My
Tiny's.
turn.
Tiny's turn.
I'm not doing great. Mal isn't either.
I'm fine.
I'm going to use my staff because it did such a great time last time.
No, fuck.
It did so awesome last time, so I'm going to use my staff attack. Advantage. I'm going to use it on the rug.
Oh god, that's actually kind of smart. Jeez,
Every time Maurice says awesome, I just think everything is awesome. Isn't it cool?
And-
In the crowd.
Yeesh.
And let me see. Mel, how far are you from me? Why do you have to be so goddamn far?
So the rug is kind of doing the Aladdin thing. It's like whoo, 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 whoo.
Yeah,
carpet.
you're within range here. Good. Okay, so I'm gonna take it, not steal the rug anymore, and I'm going to. You're near death. I don't like that. I don't like when my friends are close to death. So I'm going to heal you a bit because you're way too close to death for comfort.
I'll be fine. Trust me.
Okay, now you're all back to a reasonable amount. And I am not going to go anywhere because I don't want an opportunity attack, so I'm going to just stay where I'm at.
Okay, so it's the guard drake's turn. You're still looking at Tiny. As he bites you. Tries to bite you. And he chomps down on your little wrist.
Mm-hmm.
Then tries to swat you away from it as far as it can, even though that doesn't how it works. And it hits you with its tail as well. Bashes you in the noggin with its tail. And that's the end of the guard drake's turn. Mal.
So Mal just covered in acid. Not gonna lie, a little bit of a turn on.
Jesus.
Mal's gonna move over. Oh god, that is the measure tool. That is the wrong thing. Mal's gonna move to here first with 20 feet of movement, and then just looking at Rismir. I don't understand what your problem is. We could be friends. Unsettling words is a bonus action.
Okay.
So give me a second. Skills. So the next saving throw they make is gonna have a D8 minus from them. Ability.
Gotcha.
Do not roll that because that's not a damaging thing. And then all I ever wanted to do was sweep you off your feet, and then I'm gonna cast levitate through the item. So they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
And they subtract a D8 from their next saving throw.
Yeah, I'll roll the D8 here in a second. I just gotta burn my invisibility quick. Shit, wrong one. Sorry. Ignore that invisibility. I thought that said levitate. I'm retarded. Levitate, yes.
So much wrong with it, Sims.
Oh, there's his 15.
Minus this. Whatever.
Bite's gonna roll it.
That's a D. Shit, that's a D10. Ignore that. Roll. Did that work? -4.
So 11.
So Resmir basically just shoots 20 feet straight up into the air and is along the ceiling now.
Now, with levitate? Is she stuck in this unless you lose? Is it a concentration spell for you? I'm assuming.
Yep, it's a concentration spell.
Okay.
And then, that is hypnotic pattern. Because some fun fact about that: there's no repeat on that saving throw. She's just up there now.
And they can only move by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach.
Like she can maybe try
claw. She can claw on the ceiling and go like this.
But it's ice too at the same time, like super strong ice.
Yeah, she has claws and she's a worm speaker. I'm pretty sure.
It's gonna be a pain in the ass regardless.
I'm sure she can dig enough of her claw in there to spacewalk herself.
I'm assuming it's tough terrain, though, so she only gets half movement.
No, she's floating in the air. There's no terrain.
She has to claw. She has to claw to get there, though.
Baby, she's floating. She's a balloon. All she's got to do is just go like this. She just needs a surface to pull against. That's all. And it just floats her over.
And now, with that said and done, with my rest of my movement, I'm gonna go here and basically get out of her range. Hopefully, keyword. And that's my turn.
Cover a little bit.
Yeah, get cover.
Okay, so it depends for the duration. And what is the duration? I'm assuming it's probably like a 1 minute spell or something.
It's like 10 minutes or something like that.
10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes.
Oh, long spell. I mean, 1 minute's still like fucking 10 rounds, but
10 rounds.
Okay.
I
swept now it's the other guard drake's turn. Fuck. Speaking of guard drakes, I'm surprised I have not seen Stevie's guard drake. So it's going to move up here to flank with the whatever life this rug has left.
An action to bring him out.
And it's going to go to bite
Which would draw an opportunity attack away from Tiny.
Yes,
Yeah.
Tiny wants opportunity to actually
If
get
you
some.
want to take it.
His tiny gonna swing a stick at a dragon.
Yeah,
Swing
do
it.
that now before I do an attack. I doubt you're going to kill it, but go ahead.
Definitely.
Boop this motherfucker.
Which one's moving?
The one
Oh,
right
this-
next to you.
the one
the
that's-
one
Okay,
in the
this
kitty
one. I
corner
see it,
next to
I see
Stevie. Yeah.
I see
This
it. I
one.
see it. I see
The
it.
badly injured one.
All right.
Hey.
So,
Holy shit, she hit it.
and then it also, because I hit it, it has to take poison damage as well.
Is it? Did you activate it?
It's a con save of DC 15 or an additional 3d6.
Did you use a bonus action to activate it though? Because it's a bonus action to activate it on your turn.
Yeah, you got to use a
Otherwise-
bonus action, but I mean, she could still use the bonus action. It's just-
And then
Yeah.
it was either that or heal me last turn. So
That's fair.
yeah,
No,
'cause
then technically it would just be the 1d6. Yeah.
Okay.
because you healed me last turn, you didn't have an open action.
Oh, 1 point.
So it's the con save, but it doesn't mean anything, so don't worry about it.
By the way, Mel, that's just a little writing desk you're behind, right? It's not 20 feet in the air.
Yep.
She can see you quite well.
It doesn't matter. In my mind, I thought that was a lot taller. As Mel's running closer,
It
he's
feels
like,
it,
perfect cover. Gets behind it, looks up, sees her. Hey there, I'm Melon.
it
Like,
feels
if
a
you
lot
crouch
better to
down
put my
and she was
hands on
standing in front of
something
it,
than I can duck
She may
behind.
not see you, but you literally put her 20 feet in the air. She's looking down at you.
Amazing.
I'd like to use half my movement to move forward and the other half of my movement to force myself prone. So I can lay down
okay.
behind the writing desk. You can't see me, bitch.
All right, let me take his turn, by the way, since Tiny took her opportunity attack. Okay, sorry, I forgot about that. All right, so it's going to go after Stevie. It's going to go to lunge to bite you. Its jaws snapping as it bites into your shin. And then it whips around with its tail to smack you in the face with a nat 20.
Ow. Ow.
Oh,
That's definitely in the face with a nat 20.
um,
It's
All right,
a
now is
nat
the
20.
end of-
Breathe.
I need to do something else. I'm sorry.
That is the end of his turn. And
No, he has a
Resmir's turn.
reaction to silvery barbs.
Yeah, I could have silvery barbs, but I have a different plan.
What was that?
Nothing.
Nah. Carry on.
Okay, so Resmir floating in the air,
So, this is what
claws
I want to
forward
do.
a little bit, and she
At the
sees
beginning
you
of
down
Resmir's
there.
turn, so at the beginning of Resmir's turn, I want to drop concentration as a free action, so she drops 20 feet
Okay.
and falls prone.
All right, hold on. I think I remember something with her. Just let me check something here.
Mr. Robot over there.
Don't
Uh-oh.
shut up, you're coming in horrible.
You're a robot now.
Mr. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I'm pretty sure it's a d6 per 10 feet, if I remember correctly. For fall
Something like that,
damage.
so like 2d6.
My main thing is I want to knock her prone.
Mm.
Hold on, I just gotta remember. I just gotta see something here.
That's not a reaction, that's a free action though. Just FYI.
Yeah, but I want to get my reaction in case she tries to hit me again.
Okay, yeah. So she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. Okay, I was looking at. I thought
It's just-
she doesn't. So she falls
Yeah, just-
and wait, was fall damage? Isn't that?
I think fall damage is a d6 per 10 feet.
Yep,
Yeah, I believe
You're
so.
right.
It'll be
She's
like
20 feet
2d6.
up.
Okay, it'd be nice if it would let me pick more than one d6. What are you doing here? It's not even rolling. There we go. 4.
And she is prone, so it's half her movement to stand back up.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
She's only moving to here anyway. So she stands
Amazing.
up, moves to here, looks at Bryce.
No.
Actually, my name's Mel, miss.
Or Mal, sorry. Let's see. And you see her mouth open. You see the acid dripping from it. She's pretty angry from
I
falling.
had this coming.
And
I have a bad feeling, guys.
as acid spews out of her mouth.
Ouch.
Covering you in
Whew.
acid.
Nat 20. I'm pretty sure that might still knock me out, though.
Yeah. Let me read what it does again. So on a
Oh,
failed
no,
save,
I'm at
half
7
damage.
HP. I'm at 7
Yeah.
HP.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Fucking
good.
rock and roll.
If we're going to spend spit today, I would have brought something different.
But you do have like skin like peeling off as this acid is burning into you, and you can see like there's your red skin, and then there's like the bright raw pinkish skin underneath it. And you guys can see this acid eating away at him as Rezmir just sprays this acid breath right in his face. That is the end of Rezmir's turn.
Welcome, guys. I'm
Now
pulling
it's
aggro
Secret
from the
Dust
big
turn.
one.
She's looking at all y'all. She's like, "This is not going very well.
You could help a
Your
little.
friend, she did. she attacked on her last turn. What the hell you want from her?"
Less judgment, more attacking.
That was what I was doing as I was moving up here to save you from dying. But it's okay.
Thank you.
All right, so we can pull out our one scimitar with advantage, and then we're going to add the sneak attack damage to that one as she kills that guard Drake. And that done. So she's going to run down here to do her second attack and go after this carpet with her other sword. And she has advantage anyway because I'll be within 5 feet. And it hits. And she kills the rug for you. You were saying.
Nice. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
just
can
really,
you guys
I'm
help
just
me up
really
with that?
stressed out right now. Just deal with it.
I'm just really hurt. I don't feel good.
I just got covered in acid, guys. This is going badly.
Danik, your turn.
Go for fucking Rezmir. Get that bitch.
But how do I want to do it is the thing.
Do you have any other options other than hitting?
His options are limited.
Yeah, with the rug sort of shattering itself in the tatters in front of me, I will move up to her. And the first thing that I will do is attempt to grapple her,
Okay.
which I will roll athletics. You can choose athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics for me, 100%.
If it 24.
Oh, yeah, you grappled her.
Okay. Then I will, since every 5 feet counts as 10 feet, I will move just one single space towards this room, and I will turn her away from the battle, like pointing her towards her bed to try and hamper line of sight. The only thing more pathetic than your cheap tricks is your leadership of this faux cult of yours. And I'll take my great axe and just fucking jam it into her stomach.
Woo!
At advantage. I think in order for me to target her, you need to move her.
Yeah, because we're on top of each other.
Yeah, we're on top of each other here.
Yeah, we're on top of each other.
You gotta move her
I
back.
moved 5 feet, so you move her,
Yeah.
move her
Yeah, he's
5.
using the grapple to
Move her
board.
5 feet to the left. There we go. Cool beans. Range. 25 points of damage to her. And I'll just sort of hold the blade there while I'm holding her out of line of sight of Mao, and kind of attempting to. It can mean whatever it can mean, but I will attempt to try and place my body in a direct pathway to Mao, so that she can't see him.
Okay.
And then my turn.
Okay, before Stevie does your turn, Resmir does use her legendary action. She kind of like looks over her shoulder a little bit, and she is going to cast Darkness.
That's bad.
Why is it not letting me? I'm not being able to put the damn placement down. What the hell? Usually you're supposed to be able to put a template down. Alright, no template. Okay, so I'm just going to have to make my own here. Tile controls. Place tile. $15 is 3x3, right? No, that's
3 by
15 foot
3, yeah.
radius.
Oh, 50-foot radius?
So, yeah, so that's
15
30
foot
foot
radius.
diameter, so 6 by
It's
6.
about half the size of a fireball.
Okay, give me 1 second here. This is just a opaque tile. I'm going to put an effect in there later. I got to move it. Come on. Now I can't select it. All right, well, that's where it's going to stay. And I can't add anything to it because it's underneath another tile now. So
And it's
that
round,
opaque square is
correct?
darkness.
And it's round though, right? So the like
Yes.
side
So
ones,
you could
yeah.
take up. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying to move it up another one. It's actually supposed to be up more because I had to place the tile.
mhm.
And it won't let me move it now because there's another tile over it, which is one of the really things I hate about Forge. Is if you put a tile down and another tile on top of it. Yeah, I can't select it. Bastard. But yeah, it's supposed to be up one more, so you guys are all covered in it, except Mal. So pretend it's one
Okay.
more row up.
One more row
so
up.
everyone's covered in it
Okay.
except Mal. And that's her legendary action. So now it's the beginning of your turn, Steve.
Cool. So I'm going to bolt this way. This is not darkness, correct?
No, that is not darkness. And you walk out and
Okay.
the fire is right in front of your face.
Yep. So I'm gonna go this way. And then where is that? The chest is over
Yeah.
here, correct?
Yeah, it's all the way over there.
So I'm gonna dash
Okay.
towards the chest.
You can
Which-
stop
so
right
I
there,
think-
right.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I'm gonna dash towards the chest, so that's my movement and action. Resmir can probably see me here, so I'm gonna bonus action take a potion of healing. just to get my HP up just a little bit. And Yeah. Is it free action to like interact with the thing, or like is it locked?
Yeah, it's interact with. I mean, if it's locked and you try to open
Right,
it,
right,
that's an
then-
action.
Right,
But if it's
is
just
it
not
locked?
locked, if you're just trying to lift the lid, if like it's unlocked, that's a free action.
Is it
But
locked?
you can attempt it. It's locked.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I'm gonna attempt it. Like, is it locked?
Yes, it is locked. There is also a magical ward. It sparks.
fun.
So it's a roll of 1d6 for damage. I'll roll that for you here. 5 points of damage as it sparks onto your hand.
Ow. All right. I guess that's like the last thing I should really do for my turn.
Tiny, inside the darkness.
And he says up one more.
Yeah, it's this row up. Yeah, the darkness goes all the way up to here, to that row.
Okay. Well, I know there is a thing in front of me. Everything is C. A level 1 spell. Okay, so I'm going to touch the person in front of me. And I'm going to cast inflict wounds for the first time. But it doesn't let me.
Who are you? Who are you trying to do it on the guard drake?
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, looks
Is that
like
who
it's
you're
an
trying to
attack roll.
Yeah,
And that is a melee spell attack, so you are at disadvantage being in the darkness.
it's a touch spell.
Yeah,
So
but
I
still,
was touching. All I have to do is touch person in front of me.
Don't you have?
But
do
you
have
still have to
roll
like do the attack
still have
roll.
to
yeah,
roll
because
to
it's
hit.
Get a
technically
grip
still
on
a
him.
melee thing. You still do
Right.
it at disadvantage
Because you can't see to touch, so that's why you're at disadvantage. Because it's you still have to roll to hit.
Attack.
So
Okay.
you have to roll that at disadvantage.
Oh.
Missed. I can't see anything, and I don't like this. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn there because I can't see, and I know there's somebody in front of me, and she's just going to stay where she's at.
Okay, and Resumir's going to use another legendary action. And you did see she was Thanic when you were grappling her. You saw that she is carrying a pretty large greatsword that's named. You can almost hear it whispering to you as you're so close to it. Hazaran. Hazaran. She takes that greatsword, and as she's holding it, she stabs back as you're grappling her. Oop, let me untarget Tiny again. I don't know why it keeps automatically targeting Tiny. And it misses you. Okay. Now it's the guard drake's turn. It can't see shit, so it's going to try to bite Tiny. With this advantage.
Hey, at least it's there at disadvantage. That's awesome.
Yeah. And it misses its bite. So it flails out with its tail, trying to hit something, anything in front of him. And it misses that as well. Mel, your turn.
So Miles starts his turn. Basically saw Stevie fucking run through the darkness towards what he saw. And Mal has a horrible idea, and we're gonna see if this fucking works.
You like can't see anything. That desk is in front of you. There's darkness there.
Well, here's the thing. Can I see over the desk though? If I'm standing?
I would say yes. If you like if you stand on your toes and it's a it has its shelves on it. So if you
The basic thing is, I
do one
saw
of
Stevie
these-
completely disengage from this and run towards that box I saw.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Mal, with that information, is going to do a horrible idea. That is a fucking measure tool. Fuck that shit. I'm going to approach Resmir.
Okay.
Resmir, we've had our hard times. I understand your frustration. Unsettling words, bonus action. Again. Burn that before I forget to.
That's the
That's the minus a
one.
D8.
Yeah.
And seeing Stevie's struggling with the box, can I borrow your key quick? I'll give it right back. Suggestion. So, she's going to have to make a saving throw. Yeah, I'm casting the spell for you here. Because there'll be a wisdom saving throw. Cast spell.
Yeah.
And minus, I think that's the D8. That is. -7.
Ooh, out of 22.
What's that put it to?
15.
Fuck! That saves.
And she looks at you, and she laughs. Acid is kind of spittling out, just barely missing your face as she laughs at you. She's like, "You fool! You think you can command me?"
I was really hoping this would work, and now I'm terrified. Oh, God. Shit, I'm getting my turn here. Because she's right after me.
Okay. And now it's Resmir's
Fuck.
turn.
Shit.
So at the end of her turn, she's going to use her legendary action,
Fuck, I
and
forgot.
she still has a sword in her hand. So she while being grappled by Thanik, she swings it in an arc at you. This is her
Mirror
legendary action.
Is that Mal or Thanik?
Mal.
Oh, great. Yeah. Yeah, that's...
She swipes you with horizontal. You feel the magical sword, bite into you. 23
Is
points
that
of damage plus necrotic
Grapple,
damage.
does that impose disadvantage?
No, it does not.
No,
Okay, I don't know.
it just restricts movement.
I feel like it should. Sentinel attack from Thanik!
Mal's down.
Yeah, Mal's down. By the way, Dylan, you're muted.
Sorry, the reason I was swinging all that stuff is Sentinel.
Yes.
As she swung at him, I will swing at her with my reaction, which I hit with a 27 with advantage.
This is very
12
comical.
slash.
So Thanik is holding her with one arm, basically, at this point. Holding her with one arm, got her around the waist. She's swinging her greatsword at Mel. Thanik's taking his axe and going like this on her. With the
Stop
axe.
hurting my friends!
This is bad.
And yes.
So, that's the end of, that's just at the end of my turn. It's not even her turn
Yeah.
yet.
And now it's still her turn. Yeah, it's still her turn. So she looks at Thanik, and also as she finishes cutting Mal down as he falls to the ground, and you start hitting her, and she goes back again with her sword to try to hit you again as well with it. Hits!
And I have
So you
no
feel this sword
reaction.
bite into you, and you feel this necrotic stuff go up your arm as she slices into your bicep, and it goes up your arm to your neck.
Okay.
And
13.
she has what is it called?
Which fails.
Dark Advantage, which deals an extra 3d6 damage when she hits with the weapon. Oh no, never mind. I can't use it. I gotta have advantage on attack roll. Never mind. Okay, so that is the end of Resmir's turn. Now it's Secret's Dust's turn. What is all this darkness? I don't understand what is happening here. What is? So she kind of starts moving forward. She's feeling around. She feels tiny. You feel her hand on your head as she pats you.
There's someone in front of me.
And then and she kind of feels forward and feels feels something scaly, and goes around this way. So the advantage and the disadvantage of darkness cancel out. So she is going to do a regular attack.
Just so you're aware, if it
first
does
sword-
hit, because rogues do still get sneak attack even if there's someone within 5 feet. It doesn't always have to be advantage.
Right. Well, I'm talking about the darkness, taking away the.
No, yeah, I'm not talking about
We're talking
advantage,
on
just
the
so you know your
attack roll.
damage. I'm just talking about your
Yeah.
damage.
And she is going to add the sneak attack to this roll. Wait, that's the attack roll. Oops.
Don't add sneak attack to the attack.
Normal. She misses her first one. Since she with her second sword, she attacks again. Ooh, that one hits. So that will add the sneak attack to it. As she kills. No, does not kill. Shit.
It is not dead.
That thing has
Does a
been
lot of
untouched
damage.
this entire fight.
Yeah,
Right.
she misses her second one, and then she kind of, in the darkness, can't see, she just stabs downward, and it gets right into its back. As it hits it. Does quite a bit of damage to it, but it is not dead. And that is the end of Secret Dust's turn. Danik. Danik. He's freezing again. Yep.
I'm
There you are.
going to. I can't
You're
see
back.
him to take. Am I back? Okay. I can't see anything, so I don't know that Mal's down. So I will take the one step, and I'll do what I'll do. I'll take the one step out of the darkness, see that Mal is down.
So you're
and
carrying
then
her. You're
use
carrying
all
her
of
with
my
you like
movement
this.
to- Yeah, essentially. So I'll move to where I was, and then see that Mal is down, and then becoming enraged only slightly of my ability to actually rage because I'm a fighter Goliath. I'll move to here with her in front of me, here, completely away from Mal, and we will take some motherfucking attacks. Yep. It's a 27 to hit,
Yes.
which will deal
That hits.
14 damage. And another.
She also needs to be here, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going ahead and swinging because it's a 17 to hit. Some shit rolls. 9 and a 6. But still hits. For 13 damage. And this is why I wanted to save my motherfucking action surge, but I can't. Can't do anything about it. So yep. That'll be me.
Okay. End your turn.
And as I sort of like move forward with Resume after seeing Mal in the state that he's in, just sort of move forward. You made quite the mistake. Are
And
you
she-
ready to pay for this now?
As you say that, she smiles at you. She's like, "So did you. You moved me closer to your friend." And her mouth opens. And wait a minute. This is by the way, this is a legendary action that she's using.
Yes, that's-
What the hell?
It's like we're fighting a boss or something.
Oh my god.
I know,
like,
seriously. Imagine that.
Weird.
It's like you walk into the room. Man, this is a great spot for a boss battle. Man, is that boss music? Hey, it's a boss!
Oh no!
Currently, it's not my issue. I'm dead, so.
And it's literally exactly 30 feet. Wait a minute. Why is the template not reaching when it is 30 feet?
Because diagonal.
Yeah, I
Is it
measured
a
diagonally.
reacher? Is it a
All
research?
of my counting to
Oh,
speed
yeah,
is
is
showing
it-
35
Oh no!
feet.
Oh,
I mean, the
Yeah,
castle-
it's 35.
No. Ah! Take that back.
Get
The
fucked
only,
by
the only
math!
question
Get
I have,
fucked!
the only other question I have before we actually move forward
Love you,
is the fires on the map that we have exactly accurate, or is it only there to showcase that the bookshelves are on fire?
The bookshelf is on fire.
It is accurate. Any square that you see fire in, you'll take fire damage if you step into it. Even the edges.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
It's gonna carry her
shit
into the
anyways.
goddamn.
It's my turn now. So Stevie sees Mal go down, right? Looks at the
Yeah.
chest. Damn it. Dashes back over to Mal. And bonus action gives him a potion
Isn't
of
it-
healing.
So I think it's bonus action for yourself, action to give, though. I thought that was the one we did.
Bonus action to yourself, yeah.
Yep, and then an
Yeah,
action if you want to give it to me.
action to give. Yeah.
You have any idea how hard it is to feed an unconscious person?
Are you trying
Yeah,
to
drink
get
it
yourself
and spit it
killed?
into their mouth.
Just eat your chin.
I mean, I would have said that. I wasn't relying on him for that information, but yes.
I've been rule sharking the last 2 times. I gotta be fair.
I know,
To be fair,
I
he's
know.
repeating my rules that I made up for this.
Yep. So I'm giving myself back that potion of healing that got consumed.
Go ahead.
So I don't do that. I charge up to Resmir instead.
Okay.
Oh, you tangled with the wrong people. Flail at her.
Stealing this motherfucking kill.
You stole mine last time.
Technically, I got first damage, guys. I gave you the assist with the fireball.
Yes, you did, sweetie.
You did. That fireball completely changed what I was going to do, in a good way.
Damn it, she's not down.
Now watch her smack that all on the floor. Smack that. Get
Tiny!
floor.
Mal's down. And end my turn.
Okay, but before Tiny does anything, Resmir uses legendary action. Now you're right
Yep.
in front of her, so she can do the sword.
Yep. No, I know.
That hits. You see the necrotic tendrils start going up your neck. This might take you down.
This might.
No, wait.
I failed that con save.
Yeah, but it doesn't take you down. You're barely
Not
hanging on.
quite. Not quite.
And that is the end. That is the end of the legendary action. So go ahead, Tiny.
All right, so how far are you guys now from me?
You also can't see us, but I did
Yeah.
scream
I
that
don't
Mal
need to
was
see
down.
you. I don't need to see you. I just need.
Yeah, but
I
you don't
need
know
to
where
see
they're
you.
at. What I'm saying.
I don't
is-
need to see. I don't need to see you though. And I know from your voice that you're farther away from me, so I'm going to move.
opportunity attack.
Nope, not.
Nope, she's still within.
Bitches.
Oh, you're moving there. Okay.
And also darkness. Can you do opportunity attack in darkness?
Yeah, it's just to be disadvantage.
There you go.
Because remember, the way darkness works is you still hear things,
Yeah.
but
Fair
since
enough.
you can't
Fair
see,
enough.
you have a disadvantage.
Maybe if you
on your-
deafen them too, like there's some you could probably pull a combo
Okay.
and get away with it, but
All right. So the nice thing about preserve life is that all the creatures of my choice that are within 30 feet of me. So I can pretty much just say all my friends are within 30 feet of me. I do not need to be able to see or hear them.
Cool.
So
Now I'm
can
just going
use
to have to
my-
read that just to make sure.
Yep, it's just within 30 feet.
I know that part.
Yeah. No, it just says choose any. It doesn't say that you have to see them or anything.
So
Yeah.
35 between Stevie and Mal. 35 points are being
Yeah,
pushed
I mean,
at them.
since it doesn't specify that you need to be within line of sight or that you can see, it can just be. It's like I hope they're close enough.
Pretty much. I grab my holy item and say, I just push life towards my friends.
so who are you
2015.
However, you guys can only get up to half. However, you guys split it up.
I'll take 15 if you want to take 20.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm up at 15, guys.
Nice.
My record holds. I have not had to make a single death saving throw this entire campaign. And now Lunga has a challenge.
That's pretty much the end of my turn.
Okay. Now it's the guard Drake's turn. But Resmir, just gonna use up these legendary actions, man. Got 2 more this round. Why does it keep targeting Tiny?
Because it wants to.
So she swings
really
her
wants to
sword
kill
out
me.
again at Stevie. Oh, and misses this time. Motherfucker!
Ah,
Stevie like dodges and winks at her.
Yeah. So the guard Drake's gonna go after Tiny. Disadvantage being in the dark. Tries to bite you and manages to nick you.
mm.
And it's gonna swing its tail wildly. But it misses that one completely. Mal.
So Mal wakes up from having a horrible dream about being an orphan, just getting the shit kicked out of him, and then he wakes up. He's like, "Nope, I got the shit kicked out of me." Picks up his
Goodbye,
sister.
cruel world. Oh no, wait, I'm okay.
Oh look! Oh, my innards are still in. That's cool. I'm gonna strum the assistant and just cast Cure Wounds on myself. If my shit will work. There it goes. Don't mind me. I'm casting spells on myself because I'm myself. No, fuck you, Resmir. You're not getting healed. You guys got this, right? Cool. Ouch. Heal. Where is that shit on here? So there's my 1 use of Cure Wounds out of this thing. Cool. I heal 10 HP. And Mal's gonna do the Mal thing, and I can get here after I stand up. And yeah, I'm gonna save it. That's my turn.
Is darkness concentration?
What was it?
Is darkness concentration?
Depends on the type of darkness. Because normally darkness is a 30-foot sphere, so that's not darkness spell. That's different.
No, you couldn't make a spear because the template didn't work.
But that's not my point. It's not the darkness spell, from what I can tell.
I think it's supposed to. He said she cast darkness.
But darkness is a 30-foot radius for that. He said 15. Unless he made a mistake. Whatever, regardless.
Alright, now it's Resmir's turn.
That's right. She's gonna fucking kill us anyway, so it's fine.
Hmm.
She looks at Stevie and she's like, I am tired of all of you. This needs to end. She swings out with her on again. Misses Stevie.
Misses. Just doing Fizz's horses like little dodge.
She misses completely. And at the end of that's the end of her turn. But before Secret Dust goes, she's like, you all need to die!
Closer to that
Uses
than we are,
legendary
sweetie.
action. Uses her on again. On Stevie.
Hit.
Hits this time.
I failed the con save. I'm at 2!
You just won't die! And now it is. Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to be Secret Dust turn. So Secret Dust is going to go after the Guard Drake. That hits.
Sneak attack.
Oh yeah, sneak attack. Well, I'll do that. Let me see if the next one hits.
Because
I'll put it in
there's somebody within 5 feet of her.
there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, missing that one, so I'll just roll that manually.
I'm seeing so much red stuff. It's amazing.
Hmm.
15. Okay, Danik.
Just kill her. You're muted, Dylan.
Oh, I'm just cackling. So, What I would like to do after several wild swings at Stephen L., I would like to utilize the long jumping mechanic, which is so long as I move 10 feet, I can jump as far as my strength score, which is 18. So I would like to move us both.
Are we doing a WWE move here? Are you trying to suplex her or something? What's going on?
Just putting her in the fire.
Basically.
This is the
yeah.
Vatic bridge
I'm gonna
breaker.
move with the two of us this direction. I'm gonna bring my axe holding arm around her, and just go. Your time. So if I have anything to do with who is you, move 20 feet forward and then jump with her to 18 feet, which would basically put us here and here.
You're jumping into the fire with her?
Into the fire with her. I'm not going to throw her. So she's going to come with me, which means that we will take whatever requisite damage upon landing in the fire that needs to be taken before I do my next thing. So you go ahead and do what you need to do.
I got to look up fire damage. I'm wanting to think it was 4d6, but I don't remember.
Ooh, Stevie's a little fucked up. I just looked at your
Just a
HP.
little bit. Just a little bit.
I just imagine Mal wakes up.
What is the damage on fireball again?
Fireball was like 8d6,
So yeah, we'll just do
and that's
4d6.
for like an initial blast.
Yeah, so it'll be 4d6.
Okay. And as I sort of like set my stance to jump us into the fire, I'll just say, bathe in the flames of those you worship, and jump in.
Okay. So you take 4d6 fire damage, Stanek, as you jump into fire.
Sure.
Resmir, you see the flames going up her, and it starts scarring her. She was almost close to death already. Her blood starts to bubble in all the wounds she has, and she's gasping to breathe. And she looks at you, she's like, it matters not. Your cause is hopeless. My friends will devour you in your pitiful little attempts to deny the majesty of Tiamat will amount to nothing. And the last bit is straggling to come out as the breath is gone from her, and she turns to ash in your arms as the fires engulf both of you. Ashes just fall to the ground, and she expires. And you roll your 46. Dan, you can roll.
I did not. Let me do.
I'll roll it.
that.
I'll roll it.
Oh yeah, go ahead. I can also take the same 15. Whatever you want to do.
14.
Okay.
That darkness goes away when she dies, correct?
Yeah. I'm trying to kill her here. Hold on.
I'm trying to kill her.
I'm trying to make her die. Wait.
How much HP
Oh yeah,
did she have left after my swing?
I still can't target the tile, so just pretend that darkness is gone.
Cool, darkness is gone.
And that is the end of the combat.
The Drake is still around.
Oh
So
yeah, the
then,
drink is still around. Yeah, no, fuck it. I don't feel like doing. I mean, the thing only has it's near death. Okay, someone hit it for fucking 8 points of damage. Say,
You suck, Drake.
Secret Dust stabbed it.
She's like a
Kind of
fish
while she's
stalker
watching what's happening, just gazing into the fire. It's like such unbelievable valor, and she just stabs backwards with the sword and kills the Drake.
Are there any sort of items on Resmir's person that withstand the flames? Or do they all?
No, everything on her burns. But I do. Everyone give me a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh, 23.
A whole 4, which makes sense because I'm engulfed in
14.
flames.
All right, so Stevie and Tiny, you guys both noticed that onyx box that was over there. As Resmir was dying, you heard her screaming Titanic what she was saying. The box, you saw it kind of like thumping, it was going thump, 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 as she was speaking, and just as her last words come out, the box disappears and seemingly teleports away.
That's not good.
Well, that's not good.
There is another chest down there right by Mal. I didn't make it an actual chest, but you can try to take a look at that one. It is locked as well.
I'm going to take those take 2 of the potions of healing that I have because I am
Danica,
not
okay, you stepped out
feeling
of fire. I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, I did, and as I exited, I just sort of look around to everybody with darkness removed and these sorts of things, and just look to Stephen L. and then Mao, and then this random fucking person, and then Tidy, and just we can stop here. She's
I'm
gone.
tired.
Before you guys do that, I should just push health to you guys if we're going to take a short rest anyways.
Danik, I'm tired.
Should we talk to Blothkus before we discuss that?
There are 2. Malamos, you make a very good point. There are 2 courses of action that I feel that we can take at this stage. What we have come to achieve has been accomplished. But
Secret Dust is like wiping her blades as you're talking, and she's like, "There is still a dragon down here somewhere, is there not?"
There are things still left to do, much to your point, Mystery Sand.
Then we must kill this dragon.
You can certainly kill a dragon.
Okay.
Can I at least rest?
Okay, Enigma parcels.
You want me to kill it on my own? Okay, I will take the untold thousands and thousands of gold and items that are down there. It's fine. We love gold.
All I'm saying is we have achieved what we have come to accomplish. However, and sort of look towards Secret Dust like, don't do it again. There is more to do in this castle that plagues Blagothkus, that plagues the Forgotten Realms. There's more than merely what brought us here. We can continue. And all of you most certainly need to take a breath, take a day, even, perhaps. Despite us not entirely knowing where Blagothkus is taking us or what the timeline is, there's an opportunity potentially for us to
Oh no, he
Right
cut
in the
out
middle of
his
the
monologue.
Oh
There he is. He's back.
breathe.
There's
But
an
I will also
opportunity
remind
to,
you-
and that's where you cut out.
There's an opportunity for us to breathe.
We just need a short rest.
Is what we
I need more.
what we
of a
came
short
here
rest.
to do. However, we have an opportunity to make entirely sure that not just us, not just those that we've interacted with, not just Baldur's Gate, not just Daggerfell, not just Greenest, can ensure their we can ensure their prosperity. It may very well take our lives. And while I hope that it does not, we can decide here in this room, in this position of comfort, and in this ready prosperity, to find ourselves off of this castle to wish Blagothkus well, and come what may, or we can potentially save the realm.
I think.
So, Stephen L., when you say that you are tired, when you say that you are hurt, I believe every syllable.
Yep.
Oh no!
It's
Done.
like extra. It's got that little bit extra there because there's that. But I believe you. Maintaining long eye contact between mother and father.
He was coming back.
We'll wait for him to come back. He was in the middle of speaking. There he is.
Man,
Here we
live
are.
motherfucker. Live's a motherfucker.
All right, so let's take a short rest. And before we do that, I'm going to push channel preserve life to you guys.
As Danik was speaking and making his plea to they have more to do, Secret Dust just kind of jaunters over to that chest and squats down, and she's picking at it, and she's talking without turning her head back at you guys. She's like, Lesmia is dead. You see the lid opened up, and she starts to go through the chest. The Faerun are also dead. All there is some of their cultists left on here. The biggest threat, and she looks over her shoulder, is the dragon. And she goes back into the chest again. The mask, and she points to where the box was, is gone because you killed her before you could have gotten at the box. So that is somewhere in the Well of Dragons, which means Severin now has the mask. So yes, big man, things are definitely not looking good. But I think one less white dragon would probably benefit the cause. And she starts pocketing things that are in the chest and starts putting it all in her pouches.
Do we have time to rest for the night before confronting the dragon? I mean,
She
I know
stands up.
it's early morning.
She stands up, she kicks the lid down on the chest, adjusts her pouches. She's like, damn it. He's back. Okay. Adjusts her pouch, and she's like, well, the dragon is there now. I passed it on my way up here. I don't know how long it will sleep. It may well... Thalos is in communication with the dragon over long distance. It may well inform her of what's going on up here, and may take flight now that the mask is no longer here. And without the mask, I believe you had an agreement with Thalos, did you not? There's no mask. That dragon is not going to be nice to you.
How does one kill a dragon?
Let's
You
go
stab
talk
it
to
right in the eye.
Blagothkus.
Would you like to demonstrate?
Sure, bring me your eye.
That's not what
Let's talk to Blagothkus. Maybe
like
he
it.
has some healing potions somewhere.
Maybe he wants to help us fuck up a dragon. Who knows?
Now that
Or
now
he
that
may very simply explain to us that we are more than one day. Oh,
damn it.
Okay, well, Danik is doing that. Malin, Stevie
I'm
needs to.
I'm already at half.
You're at half already.
I'm already at half.
Okay, so I can.
What we
can
could do is
take-
this, guys. It's already like 1 o'clock, almost 15 minutes, and
Yeah.
since Dylan's having big net issues, we can pause the conversation here, and then you guys can pick it up next session, and decide what you're going to do.
The final session,
Tiny,
probably.
if you want to cast whatever you're doing for whatever you're doing, you
that
could do
preserve life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I'm back up to half health.
Okay, what'd you take?
I took 30 of it, and Mal
Okay.
was already at
I'm
half.
already at half. And
Okay.
Danik's above half, I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah.
And then, but I can use the other 5 then.
Cool.
Okay.
So
Oh, now I need a campaign to play Secret Dust. I like this character. I want to play her somewhere.
ugh. But yeah, it would now. I think now is the time to stop while because
Yeah,
Dylan is
yeah.
having issues.
So we're gonna fight
Well,
a
as far as the stream
dragon.
goes, we're gonna end the stream here, guys. as Thanik keeps going in and out, in and out. There, he's back again. We're going to end the stream here, though, and we will pick it up next week. So there could be at least one more, possibly 2 sessions, depending on what's going on of Hoard the Dragon Queen. And then in the beginning of the May, we'll be starting Rise of Tiamat. So
I feel like when we get back, we should take a short rest.
No.
well, you guys can decide that when you get back, especially since, like I said, Dylan's internet's going out. Just you guys figure it out at the beginning of next, or talk about it during the next week, and then decide what you're gonna do at the beginning of next session. So we'll end this here. We'll be back Tuesday with the continuation of Souls and Magic's Dawn. If anyone's watching here, we're here on YouTube. We're also on Twitch if people are watching there, and a new service called kick.com/council-of-6. That's annoying, but yes, it's Council 6 on Kick. So we have a channel over there now to see how it goes. So join us again for all these other adventures and fun times. And until next time, so say we all.